In a small, quiet town, there was a young man named Tom. Tom loved adventure and exploring abandoned places. He always heard stories about an old mansion on the outskirts of town, a mansion said to be haunted by ghosts, but Tom didn't believe in such superstitions. One night, Tom decided to go to the mansion himself to prove to everyone that there was no such thing as ghosts. He took his flashlight and entered the mansion silently. The place was unnaturally quiet, the air was cold, and the walls were covered with dust and cobwebs. As he wandered through the mansion, things started to take a strange turn. Tom heard footsteps behind him, but found nothing when he turned around. He shrugged it off and kept walking, but he began to feel a presence watching him. On the upper floor, he found a room closed with an old wooden door. When he opened the door, he saw something strange, a large mirror in the middle of the room, and his reflection in it, but he was not alone. Behind him in the mirror, there was someone else, their face unclear, but their eyes filled with hatred. Tom quickly turned around, but the room was empty. Suddenly, Tom heard whispers coming from the mirror, "You have come into my place, and you will never leave." The mirror began to shake, and from inside it appeared a tall, pale man with hollow eyes, as if it were a gateway to another world. The man was dressed in old, tattered clothes, and the smell of death filled the air. Tom tried to escape, but the doors slammed shut, and the windows began to close one by one. The pale man approached him, his faint voice saying, "You are now one of us." Before Tom could do anything, he was forcefully pulled into the mirror. Inside the mirror, Tom found himself in a dark and cold realm, surrounded by distorted faces and the sounds of screams. He tried to scream and call for help, but there was no one to hear him. Tom was now trapped in this world, where time did not pass, and darkness never ended. In the mansion, the mirror now reflected Tom's distorted face, trapped forever between worlds, waiting for the next victim to take his place.